This is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today we're going to take a look at something that's probably a bit of an obscure coloring book. This is by one of my favorite illustrators, Olga Golovishkina. And this is Small Sketchbook Number 1, The Tale of the Witch and the Elk, art book for inspiration and coloring. On the front, it's covered by Olga's coloring, and some pictures that we can expect to see inside. It doesn't tell us how many there are, but look at this book. It's like a paperback novel. So first of all, I'll show you how to get this book so we can color in it, because we certainly don't want to be keeping it like this to color in. So you can do this with any paperback book, is open it up. This page is glued to this, so turn this page over. And then what you want to do is you want to push this line over to the edge. So we're going to push that. And now we can do that for the back as well. This page is glued to the cover. We can, it's always well, actually I should be doing it this way, then it feels like the same as the front. Sometimes it'll be a little bit wonky, but that's alright. And then you want to open it up and turn it back upon itself, and you should be making a crease in the spine. So now we're good to go, and the book looks like it's loved. Alright, so regular flip through starts now. We have This Book Belongs to page, which is colorable. And I don't know, I think we're right into the pictures. So here we have a picture. And we go further back. Now, as far as I know, this tells a story if we looked at the pictures carefully, but we don't have time to. So that's our elk, and that's our witch. I keep calling the elk a moose, so excuse me if I do. And they meet. At various times, the elk will have different types of trees for antlers. Some mushrooms for trees in the background there. The witch doing her witchy tricks. If you want to see this slower, please put the time, go down to the settings and change the speed to slower. Of course, I'm going to sound like this, but you can see the pictures better. So this is Amazon paper, and yes, it's going to be like we expect it to be, thin paper. Now the illustrator is presenting this to us as a sketchbook, and indeed that's what it seems like, little sketches for us to color, little pictures that aren't going to take that long to color, little bites. And if you take the time to go through, you will see a pictorial story. But the pictures are odd. The elk has extremely large antlers in this picture, and the witch is wearing a, what do you call that? Is that a turret? Anyways, the pointy top of a building as a hat. And there are UFOs and mushrooms growing out of the buildings. And all sorts of strange goodness. You can just let your imagination fly when you're coloring these. I'm very simple. She has a mushroom on her head and now it's like growing things. Okay, if I take the book back at this point and fold it back upon itself, fold it back upon itself, it will lay straight. The more you work in it, the more it will lay flat. Don't be afraid to bend your books backwards if you want the color in them. Don't worry about how much it cost you. You didn't buy the book to sit there and look pretty. You bought the book to color in. These are just absolutely fantastic. I love her art. And I can't wait to color in this. This is going to be a pencil book for me, I think. And a message from the artist. A list of her books up to 2019. She's also had 2 exhibitions in 2018 and 2019 for the World Wildlife Federation in Russia, Moscow. And a final departing picture, which couldn't be better because it has skulls on it. And then we have 2 empty pages which can be used for scratch paper. And the back. So once again, we're looking at Olga Golovishkina's small sketchbook number 1, The Tale of the Witch and the Elk, an art book for inspiration and coloring.